We are in Cleveland, Ohio, with a new band on the national scene with an album called Pin and Web out on IRS Records. They are called Caterwaul. And why doesn't everybody introduce themselves?
Hi, I'm Fred.
I'm Betsy.
Mark. Kevin.
All right, first question, what is a Caterwaul? I mean, it's definitely a unique name.
You want a sample or the definition?
Does it have anything to do with the eyes? Because I noticed on the album cover it kind of looks like a cataracts or...
No, Pin and Web does the...
Pin and Web?
Yeah, that's a term for cataracts.
An
old term.
Now, one of your songs is called Caterwaul.
That's because Kevin said it sounded like I was saying A-E-I-O-U when we first started doing it, and the name kind of stuck, so I wrote the lyrics to be sort of like a little children's song.
Now, you have a very unique voice. You probably have the most unique voice coming out on the national scene since Elizabeth Fraser of the Cocteau Twins. I'm sure I read in your bio you kind of had, you know, little problems when you were a little girl going to school.
She's a bad girl.
Yeah, well, they just, you know, made fun of my voice and stuff.
But have you been singing since you were a little girl?
Well, not professionally. To myself.
What made you think, like, hey, you know, I can be a singer, I can sing? What made you want to do it?
Oh, Kevin and I were friends in high school, and he encouraged me to.
Hey, you got great red hair. Sing.
What can people expect that have never seen Caterwaul? What can they expect when they come to a show? Why would you want people to come to your show?
To listen to the music and just enjoy the show overall.
It's not your market to meet your date, but it's your market to get moody.
Well, you could meet a date.
That's true. I don't want to say we're not your
Love is
band.
a funny thing.
In the bio, they quote in saying, like, that you have a wall of sound. That's like the big thing about your band, that wall guitar sound, which is kind of evident in Sheep's a Wolf. It just like hits you like a bulldozer when the song kicks in. Is that like a little trademark for the band? Can you expect that on a lot of songs?
I'd say so.
Caterwaul.
It's just simple. It's like, I'm not a very good guitar player technically, but just, you know, it's what you do with the thing really that matters. If you fill space, you really don't notice a stop-go kind of song. It just kind of flows through it a little better. I think that's a lot of our music kind of flows.
Do you warm up
without being jumpy and stuff?
I'm sorry. Do you warm up before you sing? Or you just go out there and do it?
Yeah, just before sound check is about enough. Yeah.
She has a ritual, you know.
Have you ever taken any kind of like vocal lessons to sort of, you know, I know a lot of singers like will take vocal lessons so that they don't lose their voice, or like a lot of metal singers so they don't, you know, with all the screaming. Have you ever taken any, or you just do it?
In college I took like a class for half a semester, but
She's taking speech therapy right now.
yeah.
She's working on it.
But at the time I didn't know what I wanted to do. I wasn't doing anything musically, and she had given me a few pointers, and I reflected back on that later on. I could see what, you know, she was trying to tell me, and it was useful. So that's about, you know, just about, you know, singing and
Have
not
a good time
singing
all the time.
from your throat necessarily.
With her voice too, a lot of people say, you know, she sounds like she talks, you know, which, I mean, like heavy metal singers and stuff, when you're trying to sing out of your range, you got to figure out some way not to throw your voice out the
you're
door.
gonna really hurt yourself.
And
Yeah.
she just sticks around right where she's
She just
supposed
puts
to
a little
be.
melody into her speaking voice.
Great. Well, thanks for being on the Alternate Beat. We're with Caterwaul here in Cleveland, Ohio. New album on IRS Records called Pin and Web. Go see them live. I'm telling you, I saw Soundcheck. It's going to be a good show. I'm Johann for the Alternate Beat.